What Would You Do continues. Here's John Quinones.
We take our hidden camera scenario south to the city of Savannah, Georgia. Full of Gothic beauty, mystery, grace. Will region make a difference in how people react? We hit the road again in our taxi cab wired for video with two actors, again one black, one white, alternating in the role of a racist taxi driver.
What's the deal with the turbans and all that stuff, the rugs on their heads?
A lot of our fares are visitors from out of town. This couple is from Houston.
Only thing I dislike about Houston is there's so many Mexicans down there.
Yeah, they clean your good house well. They do good housekeeping.
Yes, they do. How's the Asian population in Houston?
There are sections now that the street signs are dual, English and Mandarin or...
What do you think about that?
I'm trying to embrace it. I think Houston needs to be an international city, and we need to get over our redneck heritage and be more diverse.
But at the same time, if we go over there, they don't have signs in English, do they?
No, they don't.
Our driver decides to share something he heard on one of our first rides about Asians.
You know they can't they can't look side to side.
Now stop it! Now, come on.
I just don't trust nobody they got to squint and don't need glasses.
You start to sound like Archie Bunker now.
I mean, let's get
Yeah,
real
we better
though.
come in and have a drink with us.
I might.
Is it possible that our drivers are so charming that it's just hard not to go along with them, no matter what they say? Maybe, but they aren't the only ones doing the talking.
Korean males are they're real, I don't know, all puffed up, big, just kind of a little too over the edge with the testosterone.
These young men are headed to work as bartenders.
They're real territorial and it seems like any Korean male that I've known is just very controlling and macho, and I'm the best and way too competitive. I don't know, something about the culture. The males are very they're very male and very dominant.
Yeah. You ever notice how they can't see left or right?
What?
And then we meet this woman on her way home after a night on the town. She didn't want us to show you her face.
I grew up in Arizona, where it's just like a melting pot of different races and it's very diverse.
But now the conversation takes a stunning U-turn when our driver mentions Atlanta, where she lived until recently.
It's like going to friggin' Cuba. Don't you think?
Oh, please.
I mean, you cannot go anywhere without seeing people that don't speak English.
Our driver decides to make one last complaint about Jews.
What's crazy is they control everything, but every time I get a Jewish person in the town, I never get a tip.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, you never will either. They want to keep hold of their damn money. They don't want to let go of it,
After the ride, she told us she serves on her company's diversity committee. During 4 days of our taxi cab experiment, driving in New Jersey and Savannah, we pick up 49 passengers, and just 7 of them challenge our driver's racist slurs.